Hi. This is my first post, so I'll do my best to make this interesting. This happened to me in the summer of 2015. I was dating a guy who lived in the city and I was living at home at the time in the suburbs. Neither of us had a car, and since I lived at home with my bedroom right next to my grandma's, I always went to him. I'd take the subway to his place every week and stay for the couple of days I had off from work. To get to his apartment required taking 2 trains. One day I was headed to see him. It was super hot out and I was wearing a skirt with straps, a crop top and knee-high socks. Hey, I wanted to look cute. I guess I feel this is important as I probably stood out in this outfit, and unfortunately I probably should have been more careful about what I was wearing. Which sucks. Anyway, I'm on the first train and after a few stops I notice a man get on. I kind of couldn't not notice him as he chose to stand right in front of where I was sitting and stare at me, rather than take an empty seat. It made me feel weird. The man in general gave me a very creepy vibe. He was probably on his 40s. Looked unkempt but otherwise kinda just a basic looking white dude whose face I can't even picture now. So I get off at the last stop and head through the station to where I need to catch the second train, but I noticed this guy is following me, which at first I figured wasn't a big deal. He could have been just going to the same place. So to get to the platform I needed to be, you have to go up some stairs, and I realize he's right behind me. I decided to turn around and go to a different platform, which happened to be packed with people. Thinking if he follows me then this is bad, but maybe I can lose him in the crowd. He follows me and I try to duck out of view before going back to the actual platform I needed to be waiting on. I get there and for a few minutes I feel better. Until I see him again. He must have known I'd be there after I'd gone up there and then turned around. Plus it was the only other platform and most likely he saw me the whole time. There weren't too many people waiting compared to the other side, but a few trains came that were so full I didn't bother to try to get on, and neither did he. The whole time I am texting my BF, who is not taking me seriously at all. I asked he at least meet me at the station when I got to the stop by his apartment. A 5 minutes walk. And was being reluctant but agreed finally. At this point though I'm still waiting for a train. One comes that's very full, but I'm getting restless and want to get to a safe place, so I squeeze on. And so does the man right next to me with his arm over me. I decide that even with all these people around I'm not safe, so right before the doors close I hop out and the train leaves with the guy on it staring at me as it pulled away. I waited for a few more trains to come and go, worried the guy would be waiting for me at the next stop or something. I got on a train finally, paying attention to everyone who got on at each stop. He never did, and I made it to my stop greeted by my BF, who seemed put out by having to walk over. He is an ex-BF and was generally kinda shitty. I'm really proud of myself for getting off that train at the last second. I don't know how much danger I was in, but I know that man was following me and definitely wasn't for any wholesome reason. And despite being in public, I feel like if he had tried anything no one would have done shit, and I am a very small and not strong person. Okay, well, thank you for reading. I have another story about a stalker that's got a lot of details. I'd be happy to share it if anyone is interested, I just need to condense it.